Alright guys, and in today's video, I had the craziest hardcore run ever. I spawned in this huge ice biome which had a lot of surface iron, and I also found the deep dark. Well, I did die in the end, but it was still a crazy run, so I had to turn it into a video. You would wanna stay and watch the video until the end. And while you're at it, make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. I spawned in this huge mountain of ice biome. At first, I didn't like it, but when I noticed that there were a lot of ores around it, I decided to just go with it. So I began with taking damage, which is not ideal in hardcore. So I ran to this nearest forest that I found to chop trees. Then I made myself a crafting table, then accidentally made a shovel, made a wood pickaxe to make a stone pickaxe, then mined cobblestone for stone tools. Then after that, I chopped more trees, coal, because we're gonna need a lot of coal. Then I began exploring to see what this mountain can offer, and I found surface iron. So I started mining it. And since I was taking unnecessary damage and I had no food to heal, I decided to go around and find food so I can heal and to have a food source so I won't starve. And it was turning night and it wasn't safe out here, and I fell into this, I don't know what it's called, but I fell, I forgot English apparently, and then I ran and I fell into this place again, this ice thing. Then after that, I decided to go up this mountain to find somewhere to stay for the night because it wasn't safe to stay out here in the open. So I dug and stayed in here like a caveman, like how we're supposed to in our first day or in our first night. Just dig down and stay like a caveman. I mine more iron, then I see more iron and more coal. Then I decided to start smelting my iron, then mine more iron. Then eventually I got full iron armor. Then I decided to explore again, to look for more foods and to check what the outside of this mountain looks like and what it has to offer. Then I found some sweet berries, just good for food temporarily. Then I found a pillager outpost that I low-key wanna check out, even though I was scared. But even if I was scared, I still decided to check it out. So I began bridging towards it. And I got hit off by a pillager and I almost died. I'm on two hearts and I was got so scared, so I decided to run and hopefully I won't get hit by this one of these pillagers. So I run, struggling to move a bit, but I keep on moving, just run. A skeleton! I just ignored everything, then oh, one heart! And I ran and I decided to just place blocks and cover myself. Then I made a bed and slept here for the night, so the mobs around me would die. I went back to the pillager outpost and raided it. That's where carrots, potato, and which are good for food. And some other stuff that I don't really care. Then I continued exploring until I found a village that I decided to check out. I also decided to cover the villagers because I know they could be useful in the future for enchantments or for trading and stuff, not enchantments. So yeah, I decided to cover them up for safety. Then after that, I decided to go back to that ice mountain to settle. Then I found this other huge part section of the mountain. Then this is where I decided to settle in and stay for the night. And in the next morning, I decided to make a chest to put my stuff in and smelt all my iron. And this is our little lovely cozy area, which is we're gonna expand. Spoiler, we didn't get to expand it. Then I made a little farm so we can plant our foods so we can have more foods. Yes, Minecraft. And yeah, I also work on the base a little bit.
What the hell?
And I placed this bell that I stole in the village. And if you haven't already, make sure to leave a like and subscribe and turn on that notifications bell to be notified on my next video. So here's a little dance for you, so you must subscribe. Please subscribe. And after all that, I decided to leave and just leave to sleep and join back in the next day. I plan on going in a cave and mine diamonds so I can have diamond armor and especially and also enchants. So I so I went in this cave that was near the mountain and decided to mine here. And holy mobs, bro! What the fuck? There's a feast here. I was getting destroyed in this cave, so I had to be careful and really watch out for my surroundings. So So I explored deep in this cave. And I found this little deep dark thing. I don't really know what it's called. I think it's just called deep dark. I mine it. I mine because I didn't really know if a warden could spawn here, and I wanted to be careful. And there's a zombie. And this cave just keeps on going. Keeps going deeper and deeper, especially this deep dark thing. And ooh, look at that MLG. I'm such a goated Minecraft player. I'm not. Then I found this new section of the cave. Then I found diamonds. Or diamond, actually. Yeah, now I got one diamond on my name. And here I decided to put creepers in a boat for music disc. Because I don't know if you guys noticed, I love music disc. I just enjoy here. Yeah, definitely not Dream SMP fan. I'm not a Jersey SMP.
What?
And I stand in front of the creeper to let the skeleton hit the creeper. But apparently the skeleton was hitting my shield and it was not. It was only bouncing off and hitting the creeper, so it was still considering that I was hitting the creeper. So yeah, it didn't drop a disc. So well, that's awful. Then I found a new toy to toy to. Yeah, a zombie joins in. Then the creeper decided to fucking blow up. Like, bruh. Then finally, the creeper dropped a disc. Oh, by the way, I just want to say this is voiceover number 69. Funny number. No, okay, we're on 6-7 now. Okay, the creeper dropped the music this far, which is not bad, which is also not my favorite, but it's not that bad. Look at this. There's a mob fest here. Was I not invited? Well, I'm not a mob, but they decided to fight each other. Oh, who do you think will win? This guy really hates me though, so I might have to kill this guy. Yeah, I might have to kill the zombie too. Yeah, and oh my gosh, the deep dark. I found the deep dark, and I noticed something very suspicious over here. And yo, what is that? Ooh, a little suspicious structure. Ooh, I decided to wave on it, and I don't know why. And I decided to cartwheel. Ooh, look at that, the moves though. Ooh, I can't do cartwheels in real life. But chicken flying. Ooh, I look so dumb here. Don't know what I'm doing. So I began to explore the deep dark. I'm gonna be honest, I don't really know what I'm expecting. I know the warden is really hard, but I don't have much experience and I don't know how to handle it, but yet I decided to explore and just go with it. This hardcore has been fun, so I wanna, it's fun to take risks. I'm a risk taker. Uh, oh. I opened a chest with some good stuff in it. Ooh, blast protection leggings, and some skulk sensors, books, and healing. And there's a zombie too. Is that part of the chest? Probably not. So I mined this wool because I know or I've heard that it could be useful for the warden or something. It could lessen the noises or that's what I heard. I don't know. And then I continued exploring this deep dark, and yeah, like I said, I don't really know what's going on. I know there's chests here, and there's a warden. That's all I know. Right now, I'm really scared. I remember I was so scared playing this, and also at the same time confused, and I was so nervous. Like I just said, like any noise or any time that I activate the skull sensor, it will just scare me. Like especially when here I place this cobblestone, like I can't place unnecessary blocks or unnecessary movements, so you really have to be careful. Yeah, especially here, like I don't know what I was gonna do here. I thought the warden was gonna spawn, and everything started going black just like my vision in real life. Like, ooh, I crafted shears to mine more wool so I can use. And this is where everything starts going downhill. Going here might be the most stupidest thing ever, or maybe I'm just dumb at the game. Here, I pretty much get stuck here. Everywhere I go, I would just make sounds, and I had nowhere to go until the warden spawned, and I didn't know what I was gonna do. When I heard that sound, I know that I'm fuck up. The solar beam really scared me. I decided to rage quit and leave the game because I was screwed. I didn't know what I was doing. Then yeah, you guys see all my past hardcore worlds, and then I decided to join back to hope that the warden would despawn, or at least I could do something with it. And I was really hoping that I was safe and I could just survive the warden. Pretty much, I killed. I accidentally fell from a high place. I didn't know. I didn't know I was on the edge. All right, I died, fell from a high place. Yeah, but anyways, it was still a fun hardcore run. It was insane. I didn't. I wasn't very knowledgeable with the deep dark, but yeah. Well, subscribe.